beautiful sunrise. There's a few planes in the sky, and yeah, it's the sun's just appearing its head over Hull over there. And yeah, proper bit of winter this morning. It's really cold. In fact, I've got my woolly out of my gloves, and I'm going to find a good coat, because bloody hell, it's going to be very, very cold for a few days. I've got some spray, and I bloody made a right ball. Well, I didn't make a balls up. I run out of spray on a farm 7 miles that way. And yeah, I was just bloody doing one of our last fields with its residual going down last breed, and I don't know why. It ran out of spray, and I had plenty in to do the job. And anyway, these things happen, so I have to go back there, which is a bit of a waste of time, just for about 100 yards. But if I don't do it, it'll just fill with rubbish. So I'll go and tick that off, and then there's 23 acre here to do. And then I want to wash sprayer out and empty its booms, because we're expecting some really keen frost. So you know, it and protect a bit of stuff, like take water out of irrigator engine and its pump, and one thing and another. Phil's doing a mix of barley, and we're just putting a bit of syrup in to make it, well, not as dusty, because our barley is about 14%, and yeah, it's just a bit. He just mixes relevant minerals and syrup in. Yeah, it just makes it less dusty and a bit more appetising for them. Put hoppers in down at other farms, so they've gone ad lib, so hopefully we don't get no problems if they're gone to themselves. 3 heifers just booked in to kill today. The last 2 I sell. I'm going to show you these and see what you think. I think they're just slightly over fat. I've got them too fat, so hopefully they don't grade too bad, but price-wise, very, very good prices given me. And look at them, aren't they so content? They've had their breakfast, most of them, and they just sat there putting beef on. But I have to get the numbers of the 3 heifers I'm sending. Look at some of these limmies are really putting some beef on now. You know. I mean, I know you professionals would say, yeah, you don't want silage in your mix, Rich. And you may be right, but it's working. And we've got the silage, so what do we do with the silage if we can't feed it? But yeah. I'll just write this one's number down. We wrote their ear tag numbers. They're very bad to see, actually. These Herefords are that woolly in ear that we ought to, when we bring them in, run them through a passage, run them through crush and just clip their ears out. But this one's destined for the chop tomorrow, and I'm just a bit worried on close inspection that we've just got them a little bit chubby, but time will tell. So, but hopefully that will weigh 20 kilo on hook. That's what I'm maybe I'm being a bit ambitious there. 300 plus on the hook, and the other one, where's the other one? The other one's very similar. In fact, they're a very balanced, similar lot really. There's that one, that's maybe slightly stubbier in leg. That maybe won't weigh as much. That was the first Hereford calf. That's what our Ollie's favourite, Lacey, that real big fat cow. That was her first calf. She was a twin. She had a brother, but the brother, with lack of knowledge, lost the bull calf. And if we'd known, we'd have been straight in now and got it. But she messed around all night trying to have this bull calf, which was quite a big one, to say it was a twin. And we ended up losing it. So yeah, live and learn. You know, this calving job, I'll tell you. There's a lot to learn about it, but Phil wants to get that one in crush later on and do its legs. And then there's another one at this side. These continentals are really shifting. Some of these black limbs, because I was worried. I was really concerned that our new mix wasn't doing the job, but I think it is. I really do. Oh, you're a friendly bloody thing. This bastard would knock you out, I tell you. Yeah, piss off. And that little one here, number 10, I don't know. I'm going to have a word with an abattoir and see if we can put that bugger in freezer. Because it's a lot. It's a bit younger than the rest. It shouldn't really be in here. It should be doing its growing rather than its finishing. And after Christmas, I think we might put that one, you know, to a local slaughterhouse and get it in our freezers. Yeah, but it's quite a size, that. I don't know. I'd like 300 kilo, but we'll see. Where's the other one? And I will openly tell you what grade they're made and what they actually come to. So even some of these plainer limmies, has been a bit plain through the life, they're starting to sort of bulk up now. Oh, there's a pillock in here though, absolute pillock. It'll never be now. It's just narrow ass bloody thing. But you get them, you get the good and the bad. You can't bloody find the other one. Oh, here she is. Yeah, that's the other one. So let's hope. Morning, I think we escaped the snow. I woke up at 5:30 this morning and there was more of a covering. But it's above freezing and it's thawing, so that's good. Phil did well yesterday. We want our muck onto some heavy land. And I think we got 10 load there yesterday. There's another 5 to take today. I'm up early milling. And then we've got 5 cattle going to AVP. Sorry, 3 cattle, 3 Heifers going to AVP. So not going to London. Nah, not me. I mean, yes, I'm willing to shut my farm gates to protest, as in not send any cattle, corn, whatever. But it's easy for me to say that, but I haven't got milk, eggs, vegetables going out daily. Well, to do that, you have to get them lot on board and subsidise them. Looking at telly this morning, the new Labour agricultural minister, he's not giving back. He's all for keeping this inheritance tax, you know, so don't know what's going to happen with everyone going to London. I think it's going to be a bigger demonstration than people think. And I hope it does a bit of good, because I think the public is on side, and I think we need to keep them on side. Blocking roads up on one thing and another is no good. Empty supermarket shelves would work, but like I said, someone's going to suffer. But no, I don't know. I really don't know where we're heading. Really, it's going to affect this industry massive. I've heard all sorts of cancelled orders. Salesmen at big firms starting to get a little bit concerned that the phone isn't ringing, people aren't coming through the door, people are very uncertain about one thing or another. So watch this space. You know, it makes you think, why are we bothering? I mean, I've got some concrete to put in my new shed. We don't think of it this week, but we want to get a few jobs done to it. And I wanted another 4 bays at yon end to put another 300 places of pigs in, but I think you will. I'm just adding to my asset. I pop my clogs. Someone has to find a lot of money sharply. Well, in 10 years, but it's not. I mean, it doesn't matter whether they give you 10 years to pay for it. Christ, that isn't long to pay a big chunk of money. There isn't the money there. So who's going to buy all this land? Because the data can't buy it all, can they? And there ain't that much money. And if they've got the same problem as the big boys have got the same problem as us, it maybe won't be as appetising to them. So land price is going to plummet, I think. Yeah. That one's the best one, isn't it? That one's a little bit heavy in belly, isn't it? Shut up! What will they weigh on hook? What will they weigh now? 600 kilo, will they? I'm hoping for £300 on the hook. 300 kilo on the hook. That's what I'm hoping for. And price-wise, he's given me a fair price because beef's gone up. But I'm just hoping we haven't, like this lady, she's fat. And I'm just hoping, she's on the wrong ration. They should be just on good quality silage. But this year, we're just having to sort of make do because we ain't got the numbers to keep everything separate. So we might get penalised on, well, all three of them really, this one. Anyway, time will tell, I will let you know. But they're only off local. By the time they're loaded up, they'll have half an hour in a wagon. They'll get dropped off, and if job ain't real busy, they'll be, before John, our haulage man, has left the premises, they'll be gone. And that's what I want. I just didn't want, I said to my dad, and it sounds a bit soppy, but I don't want them going through going through a market and the stress of sort of standing all day, then being sold, then standing after, then being loaded up, then going to a slaughterhouse where, well, it might end up badly, you know what I mean? So, you know, we're finishing them. The last hours of their life is going to be as humane as possible. It doesn't stand so bad, does it? Yeah, I don't know. Like this one, number 2, what number's that? Number 5. Which is number 2? Number 2, that was the first calf we ever bought, a calf for our Hereford. And like I said yesterday, she had a twin and we sort of neglected the cow. And I don't know, lack of knowledge, like I said. That was money well spent on all that trailer. I've said it a few times. I mean, we're buggered about with our trailers with no brakes on, you know, the lights being a bit dicky. Yeah, money well spent. It'll do us a lot of years. 2-year-old. Oh, where's that time gone? Oh, Phil's gone. Ollie's off leading. Well, he's been leading muck all day. Phil's going down to tidy all around my dad's farm with edge cutter down roadsides and one thing and another. That's one thing I just sort of thought, we don't have to do roadsides really. We do it to sort of, well, to make it look tidy around the farm and to make the place a little bit safer for, you know, on gate holes. We do a lot of stuff really we don't need to do. And yeah, but I think we do more for the public than they realise, but saying that, the public is behind the job, aren't they? Right, I'm off pulling some trees out of Beck and get that job because we need digger back in the yard to dig some post holes and level some rubble. The rubble heaps got out of hand. We need to sort of dig out and level out again. Must have forgot something. God, our yard's just a terrible mess at the moment. One thing or another. There's been busy doing other stuff. But I like to have it real tidy at Christmas. But them pallets are to chop up. We'll probably do them. That panel's to go in, but we need a pillar in. Just bloody dual wheel clamps kicked all off it. Dual wheel sort of length, not square. Plastic and shite all over. Just need to have a right good tidy up. It's turned very, very wintry. There was a sleety shower, and now bloody hell, it's a cod wind. It's a bloody north wind, and yeah, it's fit to freeze you. But we're just on with our trees, and bloody hell, it's a mess. There's like broken down willow trees from years back what are just sending shoots out all over. I mean, look at the bloody state of that. Anyway. This is the one what was sort of folded over. We're on with dragging that out. He's going to come back and take a good forkful from there away to heap, and then I'll get this out, carve this up into lumps where he can muck grab it, and we'll get that taken out way, and then I'll take that bloody stump down, you know. And then hopefully that's another one gone, and then sort of we're giving up them, and then we'll have to have another do next year. We are starting to get on top of it, because sort of 10 years ago, Christ, it was a mess. But we didn't seem to get them really bad floods, but yes, it's a mess. So yeah, that's job for today. I'll just chop it up so he can easily get a handleable length to go to the heap, if you know what I mean. Yeah, never ending, absolutely never ending. Phil's just filling in an hour or two before night with a ledge cutter at little 6.5. Just tidying up now, roadside here. We'll do this side, he just tidies it up. We'll do what he usually does is knock top off, most of the top off, and then flat tops it. Makes a good job actually. So yeah, that's his job. I used to do it and quite enjoyed it actually, but we've given him a job. The old bitches tried us today, Christ. So I've decided we finished our job, we keep starting it, diesel problems. The tank is that full of gank that we're going to limp it. In fact, I'm bringing low loader down if it's still dry in the morning. We're going to load her up, we're going to take it to the yard, we're going to wash the tank out, we're going to put new fuel lines because they're corroded, new O-rings round, new doughty washers where required, and new filters right way through, so we know it's got clean diesel in, because like I said, it's got like since 2008 of horribleness in the tank. So right, on that note, well, good luck to you all, you lot in London and wherever you're protesting, and yeah, well done, admirable. Beautiful sunset, look, it's gone now. Yeah, right, from a rough hard farm in East Yorkshire. Bye for now.